What is up, guys? poledoo here. Welcome back to another Fire Emblem Cipher unboxing. So today, this is the last box I currently have in my arsenal, so we're going to get it open. Booster Box 9. It is called Thunderous Earth, and as you can see on the front, you get a good idea of what type of characters are going to be inside. Half of it is Shadows of Valentia, or Gaiden characters, and then the other half is divided into half of it being Fire Emblem 6, a lot of it being part of Hasha no Tsurugi, the manga, and then Radiant Dawn as denoted by Screamer there. Other art we got around the box, we got Jemmy from Hasha no Tsurugi, Ranulph, Claire, Saber, and I think that is it for the art on the box. Let me go ahead and start cutting this open and we'll take a look inside. Alright, so inside, I'll fold it and make the box all pretty in just a sec. There we go. Okay, so inside we have 5 sleeves. Lovely art. I love this this art. It's kind of the staple art for Shadows of Valentia. We get 5 sleeves, which is nice. Speaking of sleeves, though, we're going to be using these, which I recently ordered. We got Radiant Dawn in the set. Might as well use some nice Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance, Laurent's medallion sleeves. And we have a promo. There are 2 things in it. I'm not quite sure what's in the back. We have Valentia, though, which we will take a closer look at whenever I get macro going. You can get that close-up of cards, but there is something else in the back with white. And of course, as always, there's the individual sale little purchase thing for vendors. And of course, before we get into cutting open all the packs, take a look at the inside. Oh, the packers don't all want to come out. All the art on the inside, we have... I'm not sure what's going on. It's dark. Not sure what's going on the right there. Oh, I think it's the castle that crumbles in Path of Radiance? Which doesn't make sense for Radiant Dawn, but whatever. I'm kind of unsure. But we have... I think it's Tiena from Hasha no Tsurugi. Zephiel, like a younger Zephiel. I could be completely wrong about that one. And then Ike and May on there. And on the other side here, we have Silk, we have Roy, we have Faye, and we have Jill. And the art, some sort of... Oh, I guess it's the rock slide from Shadows of Valentia that separates Celica and Ulm in Act 3. That's my guess. But alright, we're gonna get all these packs cut open just to make things go quicker. And then we'll take a closer look at the promos and get things rolling. Alright, so in macro mode, let's take a look at these promos. And I guess at the same time we can take a closer look at the sleeves. These are the ones you get in the box. Closer look at the art. I like that it's not too holographic. It's like a perfect amount to preserve a lot of the detail and lighting while still being nice and shiny. I really like that. And then the ones I'll be using, this is a close-up of that. If you were curious, it's nothing to do with the box other than, you know, it's Tellius. There's Tellius in the box. I just ordered these because thought they were really, really nice. But we have... Oh god. I gotta find an opening. We have a Valentia promo. I believe this is a reprint, and it's... If you see at the top there is actually a 2nd anniversary Cipher seal, just to commemorate 2 years of the Fire Emblem Cipher. at the top there. I believe this was a magazine, because I think I do have this. I forget what set the magazine promo was from, but I do remember finding or rather buying, because I found out about, an Valentia promo from some magazine. But either way, I love it, love the card, love Valentia. And the other promo, not a holo, but, I mean, it's a promo all the same. Might as well sleeve it up. We have the, one of the two Fire Emblem Heroes Lords, Sharina, here, because there are Warriors and Heroes cards, I believe, in the next set, so Series 10. But with all booster boxes, you get, like, 2 different outcomes. So the one we got was Valentia with Sharina, and the other possibility, Valentia and Sharina, or Alphonse and Lilina, and I will have those on the screen for you if you're curious as to what those look like. But let's dig in. Hopefully I can figure out and remember most of the names of the characters in here. We have 3 games, and Hasha no Tsurugi, which I've never read. Ooh, they changed the little card thing that they include. Normally, like, it has the card list. Well, normally. Oh, you card list, and then normally there's like an ad for the next series. I don't know what this is anymore. Not a clue. And it's not perfectly square. Normally they were square, they're rounded off and everything. Alright. Well, I'll keep one of them. But I've never read Hasha no Tsurugi. It's been on my to-do list, and I've just never gotten around to it. So those characters, probably gonna have to look up. But let's get it going. We have Silk. We have a Lucas. We have Leith, I think, instead of Lear. I think Lear has more colors to her. Well, it's Radiant, but it's also Radiant Dawn. It might be Lear. If it's Lear, I'll of course put some editing in the corner of the screen to let you know it's Lear or Leith. But love the card art all the same. We have Faye, which was in the starter deck we opened not too long ago. We have Mist. Also, I see there's a secret rare on our very first box. Which again, I don't really have anything in mind to pull. I don't really know what's in this set. But you know, a secret rare plus, we're guaranteed one sort of plus. Having a secret rare plus over a rare plus would be pretty nice. There's Mist. Hello. Zeed. What a name. Zeed. I dig the colors. The purple with the, like, demonic auras going on. Purple armor with red hair and accent cape on a green dragon. Or I guess wyvern. I dig all the stuff going on. Alright, Zeed. We have Cliff, who I believe was also in the Shadows of Valentia starter deck we opened. We have Ranulph. This is the same Ranulph. You can kind of see him still. Down here, you can see the top of his head. Blurred out. But Ranulph. We have... Oh, you're the one who has, like, weapons named after him, aren't you? Like, in Fire Emblem 6, there's, like, the 3 weapons that have people's name. Gant. So I think you find Gantz's lance, Al's sword, who Al is the blue hair back here, and Tiana's staff or whatever for healing. This is Gant from Hasha no Tsurugi. And our first holo is a secret rare of... I don't know who you are. I think it's Tiana, but I believe this would be Tiana. You can tell it's a secret rare, well, both, because you can see the SR down there. And the pattern in the holo. But great card. Let me double check. Yes, this is Tiana. Lady Tiana. From Hasha no Tsurugi. Alright, starting off strong. Oh, this pack didn't fully open. Alright. Starting off strong. Where did I put the trash? Oh well. We're leading this pack with the same start. We got Silk again. We have Matilda. I was like, that's not Claire. Who are you? And Matilda, I don't believe we've seen her card at all. And we have Fergus Is that his name? I don't remember. I think his name was Fergus. I could be complete. No, Ferdinand. I don't know who Fergus. Oh, Fergus is from Thracia. Ferdinand in the back and Clive. Oh, there we go. Leaf/Lear again. We have Gray. This is one of the Gray cards that was in the starter deck as well. Jill, I love this artist's style. The contrastiness. This is a nice card. Jill is well deserving of this art. Holy crap. And that's just a normal. Yeah, it's just a normal. So this is a common card. But holy crap, I love that. We have Yuzu, one of the Cipher original characters. She's in one of the Alib cards, being purple. But Yuzu, some sort of armored general this time around. We have Sonya. God damn, alright. God, Cipher art. That's why I do these. Cipher art is so good. I mean, like, one, I also want to collect them. But, God, they look so great. We have Dean. Oh, we have our plus already, and it's a rare plus. I just saw it. Alright. No SR plus for us, but hopefully whatever R plus is behind this is pretty good. But Dean and our R plus... Oh, not yet. Not yet. We have Raphael, I believe. I think Rayson would look more distinct. And this is Radiant Dawn. That's not Leanne. But Raphael, looking nice. Alright, and our rare plus is Little Lena. Oh my god, that's adorable. Hold on. I can't even be mad. Look at that. She's a white dress on and everything. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a fancy, like, an event type Lilina or not, but R plus Lilina. That looks awesome. So no, like I said, no SR plus. And the card I was just wanting to check. The card is called the Beauteous Prodigal Flame. So I don't know, white dress, looks great. And we got it in rare plus. Moving on, we have Mordecai with squirrels, you know, bird. I love Mordecai. This is such good art for him. Oh, it's great. We have May, which I believe we've seen this art. I could be wrong. Either way, it's a really great art. We have Alm. I think this is different art than what was in the starter deck. We have Tiana, so we saw the SR Tiana. This is just the other, at least one of the others. I don't know if there's 3 or 2, but there's another Tiana, just a common version. Is that Emma? That is Emma. What is... Oh, they're like Oh, okay, because she's Shadows of Valentia card. There's the Risen going on, freaking out. I love Emma's, like... Emma and Randall are definitely my favorite Cipher original characters. And Emma's cards are always top-notch. I mean, most cards are top-notch, but I love Emma's cards so much. Yuzu again. So Al, the other Hasha no Tsurugi, I think he's like the main character, the protagonist of Hasha no Tsurugi. And this card art, there's actually, I believe it connects to a Roy card. You can see a sword crossing over. I know I've seen this picture, seen the full version of this picture on Twitter and whatnot. It's a really, really nice picture. But here's Al, who I've heard is an annoying protagonist, but hey, I still wanna read it just to know, you know. We got Jenny, who did get, I believe it was this art exactly in the starter deck. We have another Alm. This is the same Alm that's back there, same art. And I can't remember if this is in the starter deck or not. getting all the coverage of cards. And our rare is Saber. And it's just normal rare, no secret rare for Saber. At least, well, he might have a rare and a secret rare. Some characters get that. Very dark art, and the holo isn't helping. But it's definitely a, Actually, now I think about it, this card was in the starter deck as well. Because I remember seeing this Saber. I don't know if it was holo or not in the starter deck. I don't think it was. Here's a holo version. From the booster box as a Dread Fighter. You can see the ornament thing on his back for Dread Fighters. Alright. Cool. Moving on, we got Zeke. Oh, that's probably who was inside the box, not Zephiel. It's probably Zeke. I probably edited that at some point. Or edited that, you know, whenever I said it earlier, to correct myself. But we got an unpromoted Zeke. There is, you know what, where's that out card? We have the other half. Here's the Roy side that connects the two. You can kind of see the full picture. There we go. So we got Tiana, Gant, Al on the left side, and then, you know, a bunch of other characters from Fire Emblem 6. You got the Nino's twins, got Naruto Boy, Lance and Finn, or not Finn, Lance and Alan, but poor Lance's face is covered. But great art. I love that art combo. It might be my favorite art combo that I've seen come out of the Cipher. It's so clean, so nice too. A repeat Lucas. We got a different gray here. This one was also in the starter deck. I see some glimmery goodness in the back. We got a secret rare coming up. Got Scrumir, the one from the box art. Good old Scrumir, gotta love him. He's a great character. We have Ina, or Enna, however you want to say her name. I'm not entirely sure. I go with Ina. But she's getting great art too. Nice pink dragon from Goldoa. We have Silk? Jesus, I don't think this was in the deck at all. A promoted Silk. I really dig the art style of her cards too. Her cards are really nice. They have like that, a really good 3D rendering to them. The artist did real nice on that. We have Celica. So this is the Celica that is on the box art as well. Just an unpromoted Celica. Alright. We have another Raphael, and our rare, secret rare, is an Ina. Or Enna. There we go. Look at all the pink and purples and blues. I dig that. And you can see her Manakee dragon form in the background as well. Good shit. Goddamn. Okay. Another back starting with Silk. Tobin. I don't think we've seen Tobin at all, but I believe this was in the starter deck. Lear, I'm gonna go with. Berkut with Renea in the same card. I'm pretty sure the card itself would be titled for Berkut, considering he's the one's face we can see. And yeah, we can see over here, it's a male card. So yeah, it is for Berkut. A nice addition to Shadows of Valentia and the Gaiden story. I welcome him. Randall, as I don't think he's mounted on anything. Maybe he's just a sniper. I can't see a horse in that picture, but there's a lot going on. But Randall, another Fire Emblem Cipher original character, getting a green Tellius card as a sniper or bow knight, one of the two. Either way, looking great. We have Okay, this for sure is Zephiel, and we see Guinevere, tiny Guinevere in it as well. That's so nice. But a younger Zephiel, still maintaining that that positivity, the little innocence that he gave off. We have Tabarn. Love Tabarn, man. And this is like a more, I mean, it's gray, not gold, so it's an unpromoted card of Tabarn. So he might have a secret rare or a rare in here, and I'm excited to possibly see that. There's Tabarn. We have a promoted version of Matilda. God damn. Matilda's art has been real solid. I love her armor in this. All the silver shininess. And silver and blue with her hair. Real good colors. We have another Gant. And our rare is... Oh! King Knigas. Just a normal rare, not a secret rare for the king. But big ol' King Knigas. King of Gallia. Good shit. Glorious mane. Love it. Love it. Alright, we're leading with a character. I have no idea who he is. Looking at the list that I have next to me, Kilmar is his name? I mean, he's an edgy swordmaster, so I guess he, of course, would have an edgy name. Kilmar. From Hasha no Tsurugi. Okay then, Kilmar. Gray, we've seen that. Unpromoted Jenny, I don't think we've seen yet. Promoted Jenny, we've seen. But here's cute little unpromoted Jenny. We have Ulki, no spoilers. We have, yeah, Ulki, the sound boy. I think Janaf is the eyes. I don't know. Either way, we have Ulki. One of Tabarn's, I guess to be retainers? I don't know if that would be the right term for a tribe of birds. Mist, who I think we've seen this one already. What was your Zed or whatever your name was? I think that was your name. Silk, Matilda, another Mist, promoted Mist, hey, looking cute. I love all the sparkles, alright. And our rare is, oh, we had the King of Beasts. We got King of Dragons, Deginsia. This is just a normal rare card for him as well. No secret rares for the kings, apparently. But, hey man, Deginsia, I love him. As daunting as he, probably the most daunting character or thing to fight. Single, like, boss to fight in Fire Emblem. His stats are ridiculous. But there is King Deginsia. Almost done with this first half. And of course, the more cards we see, the faster it'll go, because there'll be more dupes, like this Gray, Lucas. We have an unpromoted Gant with a tiny girl. I don't know if maybe that's a baby Tiana. I don't see, like, I haven't read Hasha, so I don't really know the lore. Or maybe it's just a little girl he's given an apple to. Either way, unpromoted Gant that we haven't seen. Berkut, Ina, Emma, fuck, what was your name? I know, like, I can put your sprite, like, picture in my head, and I want to say your name is Wallace, but that is just the bald man from FE7. What is your name? I'm gonna kick myself whenever I see it. On the Douglas. We have General Douglas here. And I love that there's the chain. That's one of my favorite parts about generals and armor knights from the Game Boy Advance games. They have that chain on the end of their axe. I love that. I love that that's illustrated here too. So good old Douglas, purple mustache boy. I dig it. Is this just a normal wyvern? Or, I guess, dead dragon? Resurrected worm necro dragon, yeah! From Shadows of Valentia, okay. I like the comic-y art style on it. It reminds me of one of the older sets, I think set 2, Arthur? Maybe it's the same artist, I don't know. But interesting thing to get a card. I mean, there were Risen cards in the previous set, I believe. I believe that was the previous set. In one of the sets, there are cards just for Risen. So, I guess it's not too wild. But interesting. Necro Dragon getting a card. We have Ferdinand getting his own card. I think this is the first we've seen of him. We saw in the background of Matilda's card. But here he is in his own card. Alright. I like it. I like how daunting, how mean he looks. Especially with the edgy lightning going across the sky behind him. And our rare is Jemmy from Hasha no Tsurugi. The only reason I really know Jemmy is because personal hair color bias. Oh, I put her down. Personal hair color bias. I saw the Cipher Twitters tweeting out art. Get learnt and find out who the new Fire Emblem redhead was. Turns out it wasn't new, because Hasha no Tsurugi, of course, is for FE6, which is pretty old. But that is Jemmy. So a nice Jemmy rare. And the last one from this side, leading off with an unpromoted Cliff. I don't believe we've seen in this yet. I don't know if it was in the starter deck or not either. But Cliff. We have that same connecting Roy. Tobin. Promoted Tobin, I think. Just the red armor throwing me off. But looks nice. We have another Ina. Ray? I'm going to assume it's Ray because of the shit-eating grin and the dark magic. Little edgy twin boy. Alright. Nice. Clive? You know, again, like Ferdinand, we saw Clive in the background of Matilda's card, but not a card for him. Well, here's a card for him. Alright. Promoted Jenny, which we've already seen. We got Grandpa Nasir. I really like that. The wispiness of his hair, with the blues, with the whole particle effect going around him. That's a nice card. And our rare is Tobin. So if it wasn't Tobin, or maybe they're both Tobin, in that, you know what, let me check right now. I mean, I'll put it on the screen anyway. Yeah, that was Tobin with the red armor. But here's a rare version, rare, right? Yeah, rare version of Tobin on a horse. So I guess it was denoting the villager, or rather archer to sniper to bow knight in Shadows of Valentia, since 3 stages. But there is a bow knight Tobin. Alright, get this other side cracking. We have Kilmore, edgy boy from Hasha. Zeke. Delphia, okay, there's a new one. Cute Delphia, unpromoted and everything. With fire effects, I like it, I like it. Another Oki. Matilda, Jill, Dean, Ileana. Alright, Ileana getting some love, getting a wonderful art. Kind of similar to the Silk art, where it has that really nice rendering to it. I like that, especially with all the lighting. Est, okay. So yeah, we haven't seen any of the Pegasus Riders in this set yet, even though they are in Shadows of Valentia. But here's Est, probably my favorite one. Good shit. Alright. And our rare for the pack is Zephiel. King Zephiel. That is a secret rare. as well. I don't know what's behind him. Oh, I guess part of his throne? I'm not quite sure. Either way, King Zephiel. I love it. God damn. Good shit. A lot of kings getting cards in this. We had Degentia, Knigas, Zephiel. We have Unpromoted Saber. I believe this was in the starter deck. Could be wrong. Either way, this is a new card for the box, at the very least, of Saber. We have Gant, Jenny, May, younger Zephiel, Zehark. That's like, it starts with a Z. Which name? We have Zehark. Alright. He looks super, super young with this art. I know it's not a gold border, so he's supposed to be like a merm still, unpromoted. Oh, he's just super young looking. But there's Zehark. We have, oh, Igreen! I love Igreen, or Igreen, however you want to say her name. It's like Irene with a G thrown in. Oh, that's such good art. I love her too. She's great. God, that's a good card. All right, I don't know where that cut off. There was, after the Igreen that I was gushing over, there was a Sonya, and then my camera was like, "Hey, it's 20 minutes. I'm gonna stop now," even though battery's still like full. But we're moving forward. I was just saying, whenever we found S, I hadn't seen any of the Pegasus Knights, none of the White Wings, but here is Paula fighting, I guess, Biggles? And his tentacle with a bunch of eyes. I'm assuming it's just Biggles. But I like it. Good Paula. And our rare for the pack is Lear or Leith. You know what? I've looked up like everyone else, and I know I said I would put it in editing, but for right here, right now, I want to know. It is Leith, not Lear. Oh, give Lear a card. God damn it. I mean, I like Leith, but I like Lear a lot more. Either way, Leith getting fantastic art. Really like the artist here. I want to say she got art in the Path of Radiance card sets as well. And I want to say it might be the same artist that did them, because it has like some vague familiarity to it. But either way, nice rare Leith. But moving forward, we have Tobin Saver. I have no idea who you are. It is definitely Al. Alright. The protagonist from Hasha no Tsurugi. Alright. Claire? Well, I don't know if we've... I know she's back here on the box. I don't know if we've seen her card or not yet. We might have, and my memory's terrible. But if we have, here you go again. There's Claire. Zed. Shade. Alright, I think this we've seen all the other... Yeah, we've seen Yuzu, Emma, Randall, and finally we found Shade as a dark mage, looks like, or sorceress, whatever, priestess, from the Shadows of Valentia side. Looking great. Alright, so that's all of the Fire Emblem Cipher original characters. We have Elfin, I believe your name was. One of the two dancers of Fire Emblem 6 is Tate and Elfin, depending on what path you choose. Looking pretty nice and serene. We have Tatiana. Oh my god, this is adorable. This is great art for Tatiana. It's the first we've seen of her as well. And it looks like, I mean, there's bars, so she looks like she's still locked up, but still has a stave, so I don't know how that works. Whatever. I guess if you're being locked up by Medusa, I wouldn't test that either. I'd probably die. Either way, there is Tatiana, another Draco or zombie dragon, whatever. And our rare is Lilina. So we got the rare plus variant and the normal rare version of the... Come on. There we go. Of this Lilina card. Here's it a little more clear without the golden extra stuff thrown onto it for it being rare plus, so you can see a better view of the white dress and whatnot. But there is Lilina again. Let's see here. We have another Cliff. There's Janaf. We saw Ulki a few times, hadn't seen Janaf. There he is. I love Janaf so much. Ulki's cool, but Janaf just makes me happy. Good shit. And, like, he's really happy, too. Alright, Janaf. Another Berkut. What's his face? I don't remember your name. You were, like, irrelevant. The irrelevant addition to Shadows of Valentia. What was your name? Conrad. That is him. I mean, his art's great. That's about it. His art's great. Moving forward, we got another Randall. Yuzu. Mist. Douglas. Ferdinand, and a rare is Faye. So a Pegasus Knight, Falcon Knight, promoted Pegasus, whatever they call it in this game, of Faye. I really like the lighting in this card. The lighting is real nice. Alright. Moving on. We're almost done here. I got only a few packs left. We have another one of these Shield Alms. No spoilers. Janaf, Conrad, Claire, Zehark, Ray, promoted Lucas. Okay, we haven't seen this yet. We saw the other Lucas a few times. Here's a promoted Lucas. Oh, I see the edges of that final card. You can too. That's a secret rare right there. Tabarn again. Oh. No, not Heath. Is it Heath? Oh, shit. No, Heath is Fire Emblem 7. So I think this is Echidna. I've never used you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Echidna. I've never gotten Echidna's path. So I don't really know much about her. But her art is real nice. That axe, the detail, and just the gold, I like it. I like it. The golden green looking good. But our rare, secret rare is Claire. My sleeve's getting kind of buried over here. It's so back-to-back Pegasus Knight rares. Claire getting the secret rare one. The horse out here cheesing. Alright. Great art there. I think this is the third to last pack, if I felt correctly picking that one up. We got more Mordecai. An unpromoted Clive, okay. This one's new. Alright. Not much to it, just Clive chilling there. Claire, Tiana, Emma. Yeah, there's unpromoted Jemmy. We've had a rare version of Jemmy. Here's unpromoted Jemmy. Good shit. Nice mage girl. Alright. We have Naysala, another one we hadn't seen yet. Great Naysala art. I like that. We have another one we haven't seen as well. We saw Tiny Guinevere on Zephiel's card. Here is a grown-up Guinevere with the binding blade behind her. Good shit. Carrying around the Fire Emblem. I guess, yeah, I I don't think Fire Emblem 6 ever showed us what the Fire Emblem looked like, but she did steal it and was carrying it around with us. But I like that. Very nice. And there's the third of the White Knights, the Peg Sisters. Katria fighting a Draco zombie in the back. Real good art on this too. I love it. And our rare is Roy. Just a normal rare. So this ain't Roy's set, so it's not a secret rare. But still, got a nice Roy card. Gotta love the boy. Great art as well. Alright. Yep, after this there is one final pack. Let's see what else we can get. We got another May, Mordecai, Shield Alm, Zeke, Tiana, Jemmy, Ileana, Tatiana, Elfin, so a bunch of dupes, and a rare is Zeke. There we go. I was just thinking, when we saw the Zeke in that pack, I was like, we haven't seen a promoted version of him. Now we have it. It's a rare, right? Yeah, just normal rare, not secret rare, of Zeke. You can see the Gradivis there. I believe that's Gradivis. Yeah, definitely. Good shit. Really dark, so it's kind of hard to see with the hollow, but a lot of detail in that. Alright, final pack. What are we going to end this on? Let's find out. Scremir, Gray, Owl. Okay, a card we hadn't seen yet. Hopefully that means I got all of the normals. I hate not getting all the commons and uncommons. The rares and secret rares, of course, are limited because you only get 16 in a box. But you usually can pull all the commons and uncommons in one box. But there is a promoted version of Celica. Looking real nice. Shade, Alm, Owl, Celica, and our final rare. Is that a secret rare? No, it is... oh my god. Berkut with Renea again. Holy shit. That is a great card. That's just a rare, too. That's kind of crazy to me that this isn't a secret rare. Just based on the art alone? Wow. Alright. Well, as a quick recap before we end this video. All the rares and secret rares we got. We have, of course, that Berkut. We got that Zeke, Roy, Claire, Faye, Lilina, normal rare, Lear, or Leaf, not Lear, Zephiel, Tobin, Jemmy, King Negintia, King Kinigas, Ina, secret rare, Saber, our plus from the box being a rare, Lilina, and actually, hold on, they're completely different arts for the rare and rare plus. Look at that. Alright. Cool. I love that. And the first pull, that secret rare, Tiana. So that is it for me today. I don't know when the next Cipher unboxing will be because that is all I had in reserves. I'm gonna have to get more. There are 2 boxes out, I believe, right now, and another one on its way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.